Hello? Awa. A pleasant hour to you all. Awa. Bonjour, even. Hello, lizard. Hello, liger. Lion, tiger. Awa. Hello, Parker. Hello, gecko. I am, in fact, the gecko. The new gecko Pokemon starter, yes. Hello, everyone. Hello Adam, congrats on first. Hello Chocola, hello Draco, hello Neko, hello DTM, hello Murchin, hello Generic, hello Scalebite, hello Kaya, hello Della, hello Frosty, hello Elmer, hello Parker, hello Omega Shadow, hello Sugar, hello Urchin, hello Shadow, hello Liger, hello Somebody, hello Yokai, hello Void, hello Generic, hello Anaris, Lizard. If you're the starter, why do I look like that? You can't just ask me why I look like that. You can't just ask me why I look like that. That's unfair. You can't do that. You can't just ask me why. Am I not allowed to be a gecko serving in peace? Demise! Demise, thank you! Thank you for 42 months. Thank you. Lovely to catch stream, but I can't stay for long tonight. Gotta walk the dogs and I have to jet off to the city. No, it's okay. I hope you have a lot of fun. I hope you have a great time. There are things more important than lizards, and this is one of them. It's gone? Ah! Reduced to atoms. I am sorry, Lego. I don't know if it's possible to get it back. Yokai! Thank you. Thank you for 28 months. Thank you. Feels good, man. Oh my god, Alyssa. You're very much important for my mental and whatnot. I will attempt to continue to be a good influence on your mental status. Also, someone else tweeted about it, and if someone else is allowed to tweet about it, I'm allowed to say it. Yes, I can in fact confirm now. I saw someone else tweet about it, and if they haven't gotten in trouble for tweeting, then I won't get in trouble for saying it on stream. I am a Twitch ambassador! Yeah! Absolutely pugging. Hell yeah, that's my Yoshi. How do you know they didn't get in trouble? Because their tweet's still up. Twitch themselves replied to the tweet. So, I would be shocked if they got in trouble, but Twitch also replied to the tweet. And also, like, they gave me my badge. It's there, it's already confirmed. I still don't have the Discord link, but that's okay. New badge, blue badge. I now deal with Twitch foreign diplomacy. I am now the CEO. I'm not the CEO. I am not the CEO. I am 99.9999% recurring sure that I'm allowed to say it. Because, yeah, another person who has been accepted into the program is allowed to tweet about it, so I don't see why I can't say it. I will not tweet yet, but yeah, I can confirm. My funny badge is proofed. Congrats! I'm so happy. But it's also because of you guys, so like that is the most important thing here, is that it is for you guys. It is because of you guys, and because you guys support me so much and so aggressively. And yeah. We'll still do like a party at some point. Yeah, if I have the badge, it would be weird for them to have an issue with me saying it. But yeah! Feels good, man. Feels hella good. I did not get a Whopper. I did not get a Whopper. I did not leave my house today. A party with Whoppers and blackjack? I would like a party with Whoppers and blackjack. Chat. Trade offer. I get Hype Train. I also get Whopper tomorrow. That's not a very good trade offer. It's really not. A liquid cheeseburger? Twitch ambassador with the ambassador? What will she do? Ayo? I can do that! Yes! Oh, there's something on my chair and it's sticking into my leg. Never mind. Yeah, so that's really cool.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and... down the...
Incredible! Thank you, okay! Chat, can we get a little of a hype train? A little bit as a treat? I actually need to build the ambassador, oh my god. A little celebratory hype train? Ambassador build, Warframe. Raspberry, hi! Hey, hey, hey! Whopper train? The Whopper train has left the station. Disappeared too quick? Build. Spyro! Hello, welcome. You gave up on farming it and just bought it? I need to just build it. I've clearly never done anything with this. Rifle. Ammo mutation. Amalgam serration. Heavy caliber. Rhyme rounds. Malignant force. Niho, hi Max! Gal chamber, fuck. Alright. Oh shit, I guess this is what we're working on today. And merciless. You're a simple man, Bibba? Corpus Railjack Survival RNG, yeah. Okay, the plan for today. We are gonna do sortie first. And then... what have we got? Alright, we're gonna do sortie real quick. If you want to get in sortie, you've got like 1 minute to get in sortie now. If you want to come along for sortie, you gotta do it real fast. Because there's an infested survival there and I want to do that.
You have loyalty issues, Taro.
Vault speed, sortie pacing. I like that, RB. But we must do sorties. We gotta do sorties and we gotta do them fast. It's time? What's it time for? Alright, Anaris has invite. Sortie under 36 minutes. Any percent sortie speedrun. I will be doing that, RB, whether you guys like it or not. You will like it. It's a threat.
Tenno, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
When you get the Mecha Gas skin, I really like the Mecha X Ultra skin. So I'll probably go with that one when it comes out. Cause yeah, that shell is cool as hell. I love it. Also, that'll be my Grendel skin. The new Mecha Grendel will definitely be the Grendel skin I go for.
Tenno, be on the lookout for security measures. The enemy would
the voice lines not having that stupid uwu is like huge for me. Okay, I guess I'll go A. No uwu, just burr. Gotta love that flood they've been warning about for days. I know! Where's my flood? Chat. We were told on Friday that we were gonna get, like, the news described it as biblical levels of flooding. And so, I went, like, above and beyond, and I got, like, sandbags, and I did, like, everything right to protect my house from this flood that we were gonna get. That, you know, the news was like, oh, it's gonna be the worst flood we've had since, like, fucking 50 years ago or some shit. They're like, this is gonna be a horrible flood, horrific flood, terrible. You know, houses are gonna be destroyed. So I dropped everything. After a full day of work, I dropped everything, went with Shem for an hour-long drive to the nearest place where they had emergency-free sandbags. Got sandbags, had to fill them ourselves. So, like, hauled fucking kilograms and kilograms and kilograms and kilograms and kilograms of sand. And there's no flood. There's no flood. I do want a flood so I don't have to go to work. That is exactly why I want a flood. But I'm also upset because I was lied to. XP, hi, welcome. Yeah, where's my elephant? Where's my flood? At least I do have sandbags now. I do officially own sandbags, but I don't want sandbags, I want the flood. Yeah, they promised me Armageddon, and instead all I get is a piddly little bit of rain. How long is the rain expected to last? It's gone. It's gone. Hello, Kohei. Yeah, the rain's gone.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the
rural
network.
areas have got flooded.
Be prepared for
But
heavy resistance.
the flood that we were promised in the city is not
Terminal
here.
spotted.
Yeah, where's my flood? Where's my biblical event? I feel let down. I feel lied to.
This will take a moment.
Like, I knew the news were like sensationalists. I didn't know they were the sensationalists about a flood. Where's my super suit? Where's my sandbags? I was all excited. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get Monday off because everything's gonna be flooded and I'm not gonna have to go to work. No. No. I was so excited. I know I was sick yesterday because it was raining off and on. Oh, I'm sorry, Kohei. Can we have the rain so it's a little bit closer to a flood?
Continue to defend.
Yeah, I wanted Noah's Ark type shit. I wanted that episode of The Simpsons where Homer buys the church and like the entirety of Springfield gets flooded up to the roof. Kino, welcome. Thank you for the follow.
There's a heavy
I wanted that. I was fully prepared for that. I was prepared to not be going to work this week because work was going to be flooded. And surprise, surprise, no flood. Where's my flood? I am also a bit relieved, yes, because like, my house has already been flooded once in the time that I'm here, and I'm not really keen on that getting flooded again.
Area completed. Move on.
However,
This will only get more difficult. Get
where's
to a
my
terminal
flood?
And prepare for enemy
Yeah,
resistance.
they were saying there's gonna be like literal meter deep flood
Here is a
puddles,
terminal. Get me in.
like
and get ready to
3 foot
defend.
flood puddles. No, no floods.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Killed someone. Sorry.
Your bomb alert seems to be highly overdramatic. Well, the bomb even went down, and I was like, yeah, you know, the bomb going down means that they've been flooded, clearly. No, it just means the bomb went down. It does not mean that they got flooded. I am very distressed about this. As you can tell, I do not want to go to work tomorrow. got like an inch of rain, but it was also like 10 Celsius. Yikes.
Still
What I'm
working
getting
on it.
here is because you wanted the
to
flood, it
defend.
didn't happen. Potentially. I remember that one time when we had this fuck-ass storm. Was that the one where people's cars got fucked up? I think about that storm a lot. We had a storm a few years ago here where like there were literal golf ball hailstones and it just fucked everyone's cars up.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
I saw a tree on the ground that looked like it had been ripped out. Yeah, that storm was insane. But even then, we didn't get a fucking day off for it. Where's
Location
my
reached.
flood?
Drop me in and defend our position.
Genuinely upset about lack of flood.
This will take a moment.
Like, I could have happily spent the entirety of tomorrow playing video games on stream. But no. No. What did I do to deserve this? Fuck my chungus life. Armpit! Hi, Armpit! Hi, Saren! Hey, hey, hey. Over here we had
Still
storms
working on
since
it.
mid-January that
Continue
only
to
stopped like
defend.
last week. Hello, Ingen! If we had the storm, internet might have been true.
Stay focused. There's
It's
a
a risk
heavy
I'm
unit
willing to
approaching.
take. I could have slept all day then. Started as 100 millimeters, then 80, then 50, then 30, and now it looks like it didn't even hit 20. Yeah! Exactly! It didn't even get to a fifth of what we were promised. I'm so upset. It's blatant false advertising.
The odds were against us, Tenno.
The
But we
Bureau
did it.
of Meteorology
Mission
have lied to me, and they've lied to you too, chat. Even though they're not your Bureau of Meteorology, they've lied to you as well. Cloud Goblins stole the rain. The US stole your snow.
Executed.
The US probably did steal the snow. I'm so sad my Home Alone arc is ending. Aww. Feels bad, man. Not related, but everyone here has decided that $1.11 is enough for an entire day every day. What? The US stole my snow? Did they steal the Australian snow as well? Or is this just a your snow thing? Or like, what's the deal? Oh,
The VIP.
hello,
hunting is
welcome.
here.
That is
Find them
a
and take them out.
interesting username.
Too many Tenno have perished to make Alad V's abomination. There will be no stopping
I live in the only
corpus
part of
if
Canada where it
Zanuka
doesn't
is
snow.
mass-produced.
I didn't know there was
You
a
are
part of
here
Canada
to
without
make sure
snow.
it doesn't happen.
Australia has snow? Only in certain spots, not where I live. Tasmania gets snow, and there's like a couple of areas in Victoria that get snow, but not
You're
where
still
I
in the
live.
clear.
It's
No
because the US
detection
stole
from
the snow
enemy
from where I'm
sensors.
meant to be.
Be careful, Tenno. Zanuka has all the power of a Warframe with a full complement of mods. It's as if you were fighting one of your own today.
American government literally thinks it owns the water. What? I mean, the Queen of England owns all the swans. So, like, it's not that much of a stretch.
Oh, I've been looking all over for you.
Tasmania, the spinning thing from Looney Tunes?
Let me show you.
Close. That is a Tassie Devil.
It should be a perfect fit. You have
Tassie Devil is very much different to Tasmania, although Tassie Devil lives in Tasmania. Yeah, Tasmania the place. Home to the Tassie Devil. Yeah, Tasmania the place.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here. The assassination target is here. Wipe them out.
LOL? What do you mean the assassination target's here? We already killed the assassination target.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There is no more assassination target, Lotus. RIP Tassie Devils?
Target down.
They're still alive.
Complete. Great work, Tenno.
Tasmanian Devils are still alive. They're just, admittedly, they are going extinct. But, yeah, they're endangered, but they are still alive. I've seen them. I've held one. Alright. We have, I think, one spot for the Infested Survival RB. Would anyone like to come along? One spot, Infested Survival RB, please, please, please. Hello, Dezo. Wasn't it reported that they've finally been able to breed outside? Tassie Devils are friendly? Yeah. They make scary noises, but they're kind of like small dogs. Strength, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I should take this out of my stream title for a minute. One more spot. Please come and join. We did all the sorties in under like 15 minutes. That's pretty good. Please, one person, come and join.
Orders went mad for 3 milliseconds.
You might be thinking of the Tassie Tiger, which is very dead.
Something else dirty.
Very extinct.
There I go again.
Yeah, Tiger's gone. Devil's not gone. PhD, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome, welcome. Chat, please, one person for the arbitration with me. Please, one person, come join. Arby, please. It'll be good. It'll be fun, I promise. And drop bears, we wish they were gone. They have chlamydia. I need to turn my computer on? Yeah, go for it. I don't think anyone else is overly interested. Since when do honey badgers have whimsy? Do they? My internet's been funky, so I can't join today. It's all good, Koei. It's all good. Bob will join. I literally just saw a Steam pop up. Now playing Warframe. I'm eating breakfast. I just woke up. No video games yet. Okay, valid. No gaming until food. Bingus? Pink cat? It boots up fast. I love this shit. I imagine it feels very different to back when you had a console, Bob, and it would have taken you forever and a day to boot up anything. What if Warframe is food? You cannot survive on Warframe alone. I have tried. I have done my best. You cannot survive on Warframe alone. Doesn't console boot fast? I don't know about that one. I have, okay, granted it is old, but I have a PS4. And that shit doesn't like waking up anymore. It is having a bad time. It is very much like suffering.
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative. Set off the alarm.
Probably too full of dust. So I got the PS4 literally only for Spyro Reignited Trilogy.
A steady stream
and I got it secondhand.
Into the area. Hold on. Emergency
and it was not great when I got it. So I genuinely fear how bad it is now. PS4 sounds like bad PC era, not PS5 tech heresy era. Look, my PS5 doesn't get used. It's basically an expensive paperweight. Granted, I also got that secondhand because someone forgot to give me a birthday present and they gave me their PS5 that they never used as my birthday gift. So it was pretty much brand new when I got it, even though it was secondhand. But, chat, my problem with the PS5 is that there's so little games to play on it. Schrödinger secondhand? Yeah, if it got booted up twice before it was given to me, is it still really secondhand?
Get ready for a capsule.
For multi-platform, PS4 was miles better than PS3. Yeah, and then PS5 was a step backwards. Like, that thing is terrible. Yeah, the game selection for the PS5 is like minimal at best. I genuinely do not know how they thought that was like a good idea for a release.
I delivered a life support capsule to the area.
And was made during the COVID era? True. They're not good with consoles and not even numbers. Hey, Armpit, you leave the PlayStation 1 alone. You leave my beloved PlayStation 1 alone. Leave him out of that. The PS1 is the best thing that ever happened. Followed closely by the PS2. You think they'd have something by now, like Switch 1 with the eShop? Okay, this pisses me off, right? They do have that. They have like a PlayStation Classic eShop type thing. But the games that you can get on it are different in each region. Like, I cannot get Ratchet and Clank on my PS5. Simply because I don't live in Europe. If I did live in Europe, I could get Ratchet and Clank 3, and 2, and 1, and Deadlocked, all on my PS5. But because I was born in stupid Chudland, I cannot. How is that fair? How does that work? Did I hear that Sony is delisting games on PS5? No. Are they actually?
Another life support capsule is now available.
Don't really have experience with PS1 since I was playing Warcraft 3 and StarCraft. That's fair enough. No, it's region locked, okay? Trust me, I thought about it. This region locked. I'd need to like VPN all the fucking time. It's too much effort. It's too much effort when like the easiest solution is for them to press a button that says available in Australia. They just don't want to. Like, I will happily pay full retail price for PS5 ports of Ratchet and Clank 1, 2, 3, 4. I would happily pay full price for them, like fucking in Australia, $90 a game for them. Easily. Not a second thought there. But they won't let me. They literally will not let me give them money. How insane is that? bit. Average full price AAA game is about 90 to 110 bucks in Australia. I would happily pay that for Ratchet and Clank series. Literally not a second thought. I'd be fine with that. Hello, Tex! Like, those games are my comfort games. I love them. I would gladly pay that. Like, they could be like, give us 500 bucks for the 4 games, and I would kiss their feet and be like, thank you, Sony, my beloved. But they won't. Fisherman's Bait too? What is Fisherman's Bait? Is this a fishing game? I'm assuming so.
The raid is off to a successful start.
Chat, do you guys
When you
remember,
need it,
like,
extraction is
those
ready.
weird plastic fish? Those weird plastic fish that would, like, talk and sing when you press the button on them? Like, they'd be on a plaque and you could, like, put them on the wall. And they'd have a button and they'd sing a song. Fish? Yeah, fish. I would become one of those fish. I would literally kneel at the feet of a Sony president for Ratchet and Clank 1, 2, 3, 4 on my PS5 in Australia region. Yeah, the sea bass looking thing. I would become one of those. For Sony to give me my beloved fucking childhood games back on place. Any artists in chat, do not awaken them. Do not awaken them! Like, chat, you guys don't understand. My need for Ratchet and Clank 1, 2, 3, 4 on a modern engine extends so far beyond the realm of what it should that it's impossible. Hello, Ghost Spirit! Hey, hey, hey. Eat time, keep your 606... What? My stream isn't 666 hours. Also, Ishmael, thank you for the follow. Welcome. The average price of games has gone down. Average game cost was 60 to 90 USD, and nowadays games are 40 to 70. I'm in Australia. I don't know if you know this. By the fact that you're telling me things in USD, I'm going to assume you don't know this. But in Australia, all video gaming stuff is taxed very, very heavily. Game prices have not dropped here. If anything, they have gone up. A Switch 2 game is 120 AUD for like a Pokemon game. Why is that? Because Australia sucks. It's that simple. The government heavily regulates and controls what video games we get access to. Hello Ishmael, welcome, welcome. Games are increasing in price. Okay, Marathon's 40 bucks. But that's Marathon, and that's only one example I can think of. Show me proof? You show us proof! You show us proof! Games haven't dropped in price here at all. The Aussie government is a literal nanny state, yep. You guys know Dark Sector, right? Like the game D made before Warframe? Dark Sector was banned in Australia for so many years. Like just straight up banned, couldn't play it. Oh my god, what? Yeah, PS4 was 2013. I don't like that thought. My PS4 is probably a teenager. Dark Sector was free. Have you played it at all? No. No, sir. I do still have it downloaded, though. I think it was banned for dismembering enemies or something that silly. Yep. Expedition 33. Let's see how much that was in Australia. Claire. Ah, yes. Expedition 33 is $70 Australian. Games are not going down in price over here, boys. Games are solidly where they've always been. A PS4 here can still run you 500 AUD. I wonder how much a PS4 is secondhand. EB Games.
Look what our Tenno operative
PlayStation
just found.
4.
They could not do this without you.
A 500 gigabyte PlayStation 4 refurbished is $200 at EB Games. I had to skip Resident Evil 9 because I wanted 120 for the pre-order. Yep. Pokemon ZA in Switch 2 format is 120. May I post screenshots? You know you can't post images in a Twitch chat, right? Yeah, it's 200 refurbished here, Adam. I'm looking at the EB Games at the moment. Post Asia as evidence. Dragon Lady, hello Victor. Subbed and like, thank you Angel Knight. Bro really wants to be right. Bro is ignoring the fact that this is an Australian stream and the prices of video games in America literally does not affect anything that happens in the stream at all. Like, it's that simple. Silksong was 30 and Hollow Knight was 20. They're also indie games. Like, of course they're not gonna go for the same price as AAA titles. Will the prices go down if you use a VPN? Because if it does work, that's incredible. That is how you get banned from Steam. That is how you get banned from Steam. Chat, here. What we'll do, here. Give me a game that you want to know the price of. Window capture. Don't. Pinchcliffe Grand Prix, $50. Dota, Wukong. Hey Links, hey. Part of Deimos Quest is hard, is it? Are you struggling with it? Dota 2 is free. An astute observation. Alright, I don't like what Steam is putting when I when I do this because there's popular searches, Sex Guild Simulator, and I don't want that. Elden Ring, here you go. Whoop. Elden Ring, 90 bucks. Night Rain, 55 bucks. How do I get rid of the not safe for work on here? Mobile language? What map this? This is the Infested Survival Arbitration. How do I hide the not safe for work? Thanks, Lega. No. There we go. Still featured. Okay, we should be good now. Yeah, we're good now. Dump. There? Yeah. Alright. There you go. Marathon! $60 Australian. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is $100. And then all of the DLCs are $24 each. How about you marathon these? She run a marathon on my shell until I extract. Hello, Gunbuster, welcome. Yeah, a 2012 game has not had a price drop. You're just getting robbed in Aussie. You wanted to see Spyro Reignited? $64. Yeah. Does anyone else want to see a game's price in Aussie? Like, in case you guys don't believe me that I'm in fact right about this, does anyone want to, like, check how much a game is in Australia? Armored Kitten. $7. Hello, God! Hello. Let's say hello, Yogurt, Reaper, Butterfly, Ataki. Armored Core? 90. Planning a certain length of mission or until I feel like it? Until I feel like it. I do have work tomorrow, so it is time check, but outside of that, we're just vibing. We do be vibing and having a good time tonight. Fuck, spooky man. What? Good night, God. Thank you for dropping in. Yeah, it's okay, Anaris. At absolute worst, it'll be another hour. Hey, wait! Hey. Yeah, Mother Nature ripped me off and I didn't get my biblical flood and I'm very upset about it. Twice the price of it? Yeah. Australia is very, very weird with video games. Australia's pricing on video games is absolutely cooked. We can share a bit of our flood, please, so I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Flood or no flood, the petrol price is going up. Another hour is perfect. Yeah, that's about when stream's gonna wrap up. Whether we'll be in here the whole time or not is up to God. That's between me, you guys, God, and the infested toxic Xmas. Lego Batman. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, $110. Instead of banning games, the Australian government just makes it so nobody can afford to buy them? Yeah. That's literally how it works. Video games are very much a luxury in Australia. 110 for a Lego game? Like I said, most big studio titles are 110. 110 to 120. Hi, Budlin.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out.
Yeah,
as long as you
it's
can.
ridiculous. It's insane. I'm just glad the games I played the most are free. I think that's why I like Warframe so much. Does that mean consoles with disc versions are more popular? Yeah. Like, by a long shot. Of course, this is only anecdotal, right? Like, I do not speak for everyone. But among everybody I know, I've never seen someone pick a digital console over a disc console. For that exact reason. Hello, Tiske. Sins of a Solar Empire 2, $73. And then the DLCs are about $20 each, it seems. That is us, yeah! I'm telling you guys, it's shit, it's terrible. Any other game you guys want to see the price of? Since isn't anywhere near a new game as well. Yeah, this is just normal pricing for Australian standards. This is very much like whatever. Monster Hunter Wilds, $105. Look, you live in Australia. Like a dragon. Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii is 100. Infinite Wealth. We're only getting DLCs on here. Hang on. Yeah, that's all DLCs. Where's the actual game? I don't know. Hello, HS. Serious Sam? Serious Sam 4 is $59. Giveaway overlays to that? It no longer is. It is gone. We will not give anything away today, I think. Tomorrow? Probably. Does the Aussie government just not want you guys to have fun? Yeah. That's literally how it works. I miss when Dauntless was good. I think I actually bought Dauntless Founders. And then I like never played it. I can give you one plat for you to give away. Perhaps tomorrow, like it. Perhaps we'll give away a singular platinum tomorrow, okay? I didn't know it got ruined and dropped though. What happened with Dauntless? Like, what's the lore here? It got bought by a Crypto Bros? Oh. One singular individual platinum? Yeah. I mean, look, it would be a very, very funny giveaway. They reset all your progress? Damn. Dauntless got super ruined. Changing ownership was so bad and nobody could stand it anymore. I remember people were really excited about it when it came out. Like, all my friends got Founders, and then I got Founders because I got FOMO. But then I kind of like lost touch with those friends and never thought about Dauntless again. It was fun. So it got sold and bought by a new company, and then what?
We will all share in this bounty.
Did it turn into
Hold
slop?
out as long as you can.
It got daunted. Became more microtransaction-y. It became pay to win. Damn. It was a decent Monster Hunter clone at the time. Once it changed, they removed everyone's items and weapons that were paid, so all your other stuff gone. What the hell? That seems a bit ridiculous. Server shut down in March last year. Oh. Shows how much attention I pay. I didn't even know it was gone. Crypto bros will never understand people play games to have fun, not to make money. I always feel really bad thinking of like the concept that anything that you love and care about could be bought out by crypto bros tomorrow and it could be turned into slop. I remember farming everything without using real money. That was your Warframe before you started Warframe. I get that. I think I started Dauntless well after Warframe, so I always picked Warframe over it. I feel bad now though. Had decent weapon ideas, monster designs, and some outfits and armor. I remember the dye system. Like, I vividly remember the dye system, and you got like certain founders' dyes. But I don't remember anything else about it. It just blends in with like Monster Hunter. Cryptober is the most delusional breed of idiot? Yep. I will never support crypto bro shit. I mean, you guys know this. You guys watched me, like, literally start a fight with a company earlier this year because they used AI swap. You guys watched me start a fucking public fight with a company. But that doesn't, like, it doesn't mean I won the war. Started Dauntless because I wanted to play Monster Hunter, but I was poor. Okay, granted, the only reason I have ever played Monster Hunter, like, I would not pay that much of my own accord for a game. The reason I got it is because there was an activation that I was like a part of, and that's how I got my game code for it. But you guys know me, I'm a softie. I can't do, you know, killing animals. So it was never gonna be a game that I like really got too into. At least you stood on business against your company, yeah. Look, Frosty, you know this, I know this. I was not gonna let that slide. I was not gonna like just let that go. Hope the OT team makes something cool in the future. The Dauntless, yeah. Neither the suits nor the crypto bros really understand. I respect it. What with the AI slop stuff? Honestly, that was like a turning point to me as a streamer. That was my point of like, no, I can have a backbone and not be hated by the general public. Like, obviously I knew the people who watch my streams, like, they weren't gonna turn on me for going like full throttle anti-AI. Which I always was, I just hadn't been in a position where I needed to make a public spectacle of it. But yeah, I think after that I realized that I'm in a position where I can like have a voice on stuff like that, you know? And because I called it out, other people, you know, also had that voice and were also able to, you know, protect themselves and get out of that situation as well. So all in all, it was actually really like special to me, as much as it was an absolute shit show. Yeah, I was the one that took the brunt of the hit, but it meant that other people were able to walk away from that scot-free. Like, chat, you have no idea how many DMs I got on Twitter from like pro AI people threatening to do horrible things to me. Telling me to fucking like show my face and stop being a coward and all of this jazz. And it's like, bro, all of this because I don't want my like image to be in the same pack as an AI card? But because I spoke up, other people that were not okay with it got the hell out of there as well, and I'm really proud that they did. So I think all in all it was worth it. It was just, I never expected it to get that out of hand. Like, I didn't expect 20,000 likes on that tweet. When it got to like 1K, I was like, oh, this ain't good. When it got to 10K, I was like genuinely fearful. And then when shit hit the fan about it, I was like, I may have done the wrong thing. No, I did the right thing. I stood my ground. I protected my community against shit that you guys know that I don't like. And I learned a lot about like the value of being able to do that publicly and say, no, I will not be a part of this. Base lizard? It was pretty base to me. You're looking at the likes and not the nearly 1 mil views? I did see the nearly 1 mil views. I was very, very frightened. Like, I was just waiting for an insane AI bro to come after me, and a few did. I did get some death threats. I did get some R-word threats. Lots of reveal your face. What's calling me a coward and a pussy? Lizza winning, Lizza stays winning. No, we absolutely stay winning here. Hey Mira! Lots of fun stuff? Yeah, fuck it, it was insane. But like, I'm very glad I did it. I'm genuinely very, very glad that I stood up for myself. The hair hag, the hair hag. Mira! Mira, 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 Mira! Look! Yes, 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 look! Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? I hope you see it. Look at my chat message. What do you see? Look at my chat message. A new shiny. Mira does not see it. I fear she does not know. Mira just appearing out of the void yet. I am blind, I fear. Observe. Look. Look at the thing. We're blind as shit. Guys, it's obvious. Hello? You see it? Look at the patches. She doesn't see it. She doesn't know. She's not a knower. Yeah! My longest yeah boy ever. My longest fucking yeah boy ever. I am able to say it now. Feels so fucking good, man. Let's go! Let's fucking go! She perceives. I am so happy. I am genuinely so happy that I don't have to keep this a secret anymore. Like, you have no idea. For someone who non-stop, like, doesn't shut up and yaps all the time, trying to not say anything was insane. We stay winning? Yeah, we stay winning!
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this.
We stay
without you.
winning! Niha Mira, Best Benui. What were you playing before, Mira? It didn't look like Yu-Gi-Oh! I had your stream up while I was doing my nails, and I couldn't reply because I was doing my nails. Like, I couldn't chat because I was painting nails, and like it was taking me some time. But I opened it and I was like, this isn't a card game. There are no sexy men in this.
The spores have almost completely saturated the
That was the
atmosphere.
secret? Yeah, the secret was the ambassador. The funny blue tick. Which I find very, very, very cool. We should really revive Bob.
Life support activated.
It's a new game that's like Baldur's Gate 3. It does look very Baldur's Gate 3 cool. Is Fishman in it? Is
Life
Fishman in
support
it?
has been replenished.
Fucking Asterion, Shinachi. Fishman is not in it? Okay, I'm interested. The narrator's in it? Oh, Eleanor! Okay, I'm good with that. Yeah, Eleanor. I don't know the names of the, and, oh, they've got fucking Arthur and Eleanor in it? Wait, Have you seen 1999 Mirror? Have I shown you like Warframe 1999? Amelia Tyler, Ben Starr. Bro really has spite for all of Neil Newburn's characters because of one fish? Yeah. Fishinachi ruined that entire human being for me. Neil Newburn is just the fish to me. And then that one time where Sarian sucked me and then I died. Mainly the fish. Fish. I hate the fish. It's because Fishinachi is such a fucking dick. Like, I understand why he's a dick, but he's still a dick. And I don't like him. And therefore, that hatred translates across every video game. That's right, yeah. Fifth. He cheats at Komi, unforgivable. I don't care that he cheats at Komi, I just don't like him. I just don't like the fifth. I simply do not like the fifth. What if the fifth voices a Ratchet and Clank character? Depends on the character, but even then, I don't like the fifth. Ordered nachos 3 days ago, they still ain't giving me my nachos? I think you need to give up. I don't think you're getting your nachos, Adam. I think you might need to put a refund in. Where are your nachos? Was it like DoorDash? As you can say, it's Nacho Lucky Day. Ah! Forehead off here? Yeah, forehead off here. Okay, valid shooting. Absolutely valid shooting. I love you, Code. It was very like a matter of fact, wasn't it? Just, I think you need to give up. I don't think you're getting those nachos, bro. Chat, if ever you do anything and it's a little bit hard, just give up. Go back to bed. You don't have to be there. Try again tomorrow. You are the only person that gives a fuck. Unless you're the Prime Minister, in which case many people give a fuck and you need to do it. Or don't try again, give up. Yeah, give up. Just give up. Alphonse, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Are you struggling with day-to-day activities? Just give up. Just don't. Can't struggle if you don't do them. I think my job would appreciate me giving up. Well, they'll give up on you, but then they're giving up as well. So really, who's the bigger failure here? You or them? You gave up on a menial task, they gave up on a person. Yeah, bro is not getting those nachos. I like money, thank you very much. I also like money. However, you know what I like more than money? Being in bed, unbothered, and not being spoken to. Which are things that directly cause a conflict of interest with having a job. back from my 2-minute timeout, and I want to say that I think it was bullshit. It was not bullshit. I ordered them from a classmate. Their group is selling nachos, and they haven't given me a shit in the past 3 days. Well, they're not doing very well at their business then, are they? You should literally just follow them around and be like, where's my nachos? Where's my nachos? Where's my nachos? Were they free nachos? How much did you pay for them? Yeah, 3-day-old nachos. They made 3K in the past 3 weeks from selling nachos. They can't be doing that well if they're not giving out the nachos! What do you mean? You annoy them in DMs, you can't be that annoying if you haven't got your nachos then. You're clearly not doing it right if you haven't got your nachos. Class action nacho suite? Yeah. Did I enjoy Marathon? I did! I was playing a bit more off stream today. Did you end up playing it, Mira? Do you like Marathon? You like the bongo game? Marathon is fun. Thumbs up. How does Vanilla feel about Marathon? I was playing off stream, got a pretty good loadout, then was in a party of dum-dums and they wiped the bots! So my account went back to 0, and then you rage quit? I mean, okay, this might make you feel better, it might make you feel worse, but everything's getting reset at the end of Service Land, so it will be fine. It will be fine. Yeah, Bob told me everything's getting reset at the end of Service Land. And then the actual game, I believe, comes out on March 5th? Question mark? Yeah, Service Land ends pretty soon. Off to eat, good night, lot. The nachos got here? Oh, interesting that you tell me about the nachos and suddenly the nachos are here. As long as my dad doesn't remember Marathon's coming out, I won't have to play it until I really want to. It says March 6th? Ah, 6th. My bad. Might be time zone, because I got that from Bob.
We will all share in this bounty.
You send nacho pics? Yeah, send nacho pics. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. I'm not gonna lie, I did not think that was the kind of game you would fuck with, Mira, but like, if you wanna play video game, I would like to play video game with you. Bob would like to play video game with you, I'm sure. Or Shem, or whoever. Like, little asterisk here though, I am like a creator for Marathon, so like I will get the deluxe edition, frame 1. Am I doing the finger thing? Yes. Yes, and I don't want to talk about it.
Ore saturation is nearing critical mass. After that point, no amount of life support will save you.
Yeah, they I don't know if you know this. I don't know if I ever told you about this. They sent me like a gift box of stuff when they started announcing things for Marathon. So I'm currently, like right now, holding the Sekiguchi Silkworm plushie that they gave me. I got it out to take a photo of it on stream when we were streaming Marathon, and I haven't put it back in the box because it deserves freedom. It's really cute. Its face is the same as like the The little like Twitch badge that they did, the silkworm badge. It's very cute. It's very squishy. Has Sekiguchi written on it. Gladly play marathon with you, Mirror, Sham, anyone. The game is just fun and I just roam with squads and help them set up. Yeah. I really like it. I genuinely think it's like the perfect game mix of being like PvP and PvE. Other than those yellow shields. Like the faction war? Did you see the original videos they put out? Like the trailer videos? Also, have you found a liquid cheeseburger? Because I lost my shit over the liquid cheeseburger. She hasn't seen the marathon trailers. Hang on. Have you seen Bingus, the pink cat? We were trying to find him today. No drinkable cheeseburger, SMH. Is this the trailer I'm thinking of? No. Yeah, the reveal cinematic. Hang on, I'll put it in our DMs. The reveal cinematic shot is cool as all hell. And like obviously they released that like a year ago. Pretty much, like 10 months ago to a year ago. It's gonna ask if you want Warframe next week. I'm down for whatever. I'm down for whatever. I really do not mind. We could Warframe though. I will repeat my famous copy pasta. Please, please, please. I'm literally begging you. I'm on my hands and knees. Please, I'm begging. Please play Warframe with me. Please, 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 please. So, from what I'm hearing though, you haven't seen the pink cat. You haven't seen the bugs. Which faction do you like? Nikal? Everyone's going Nikal. Like literally all of us that were playing today have gone Nikal.
They could not do this without you.
However, I may switch to Sekiguchi depending on a worm. Depending on when I get to see cool worms in game. I love my liquid caloric slop. I love my liquid cheeseburgers. Yeah, pink cat, my beloved.
Spore saturation is nearing.
Comes out on Friday, I can stay up.
At that point, no amount of life support will save you.
You might be cooking here. We could be onto something. We could be cooking.
Life support has been replenished.
Oh shit. Oh, dead again. How Now the tables have turned from Marathon where I was the one dying all the time. Now Bob's the one dead. Nah, I think that reveal cinematic, the one that I sent in DM's Mirror, I genuinely think that was like the coolest thing I have seen out of anything Marathon. Like, that was the thing that I was like, fuck yes, I am like so glad I'm a creator for this. Shut your ass up? No! I'm saying I died in Marathon. Which I did. Liquid burgers? Yeah. Tastes like real meat. Isn't. Which frame? I've been doing the healer one. I like the little heal drones. They're really cute. It's made Book can't protect teammates? How the tables turn? No, no, no! I'm saying I'm bad at Marathon! Fine, no heal bot for you, Bob. Bonkless. I'm up to get Digimon swag. Good luck, Pigeon. Is that an ephemera that gives you the kind of pink and green pastel on your frame? It is the bloodshed sigil in pink and green. So it's applied twice, it's applied on front and back. And one of them's pink and one of them's mint green, and they make it look like a stained glass. If you put double bloodshed in like pastel colors over a black and white frame, it gives it like a stained glass look. That's why my Anaris glows. How do you get rusty? Just jump. Yeah, look, the thing about Marathon for me is Bungie have done like the normal Bungie thing and given us insane amounts of lore. Like, absolutely ridiculous amounts of lore. Bungie have cooked as per usual with their lore. Literally point and click, just hold down E. Don't press E if you have a thing that'll pull a random number and maybe force crash your game if you press E. But, hold E. For those who weren't here yesterday, I coded a thing that when I press the E button on my keyboard, it has a 1 in a million chance to Alt F4 my Warframe.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out.
1 in a million E presses will kill my fucking game. Just because I thought that would be funny yesterday. I don't know what was wrong with me. When can you graduate from Baby Tenno? When you have completed New War. They're not 30? That's a bit too far. I'm not 16. Hi, Kristen! a reasonable point. I would say when you finish New War, that is pretty much when you're no longer a babby. You understand what's going on in the game. You should be a reasonable MR by that point as well. Literally 1 in a million? Yep.
Life support has been replenished.
16 because everything won't be locked behind a mark. That is true. When the funny Alt-F4 fires, how will you know it's not the game crashing? It will also send a message in Twitch chat saying that it was the forced one. Yeah, I thought about that one. MR16 where the important shit is pretty much unlocked. Yeah, but like, don't need understanding the game to spam MR fodder. Yeah, but you can spam MR fodder and still be dog shit at the game and not know what's going on. And then still really be a baby tenor. That's why I'm not locking it behind an MR point. That's why I'm saying New War. Did I make sure the random number between 1 and a million is inclusive? Yes, I did. Yeah, I would say New War is an understandable point. Generally, if you finish New War, you probably have a pretty good idea of what's going on in the game. You're not a baby anymore, you're just a player. Know what I mean? Hello, Panna! How do you type seer or sheave? Interesting typo. A very interesting and peculiar typo. You get to learn why long-armed men deserve to get your ass shanked? Yeah, ladies, if his skin is blue, his arm is really freakishly long, and his ex-wife tore her eyes out with her child, that ain't your bitch, that's ballast, kill him. Hello, Kenna. Yeah, baby 10 until you have 69 of one Warframe. Oh, so I'm an adult then. Because I have 69 in Narius's. Still like a baby after finishing 3 Still Path planets? I feel like if you're doing Still Path, you're probably not a baby. You might still be a toddler, but not a baby. Hey, Grandma? Look. Nearly 11 years of playing this game. I remember when. Imagine actually finishing Still Path with the star chart. I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. I do not wish to be in big trouble.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
When you want to see the future and end up with a Tulsa blue sword. Warframe blew me out the water when they let us customize the UI hub. I mean, yeah, I really love that. I think they did a great job with the amount of customization you can have for the way this game looks. net crack and I can't get it to crack. There we go. Good job, Brittle Bones. I'm not Brittle Bones. What the fuck? Pegasus, hi, welcome.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Another
Yeah, no,
job
I'm
well
not
executed.
Brittle Bones. I just had a singular neck crack that I really needed to do, okay? Remember when your pets permadied in missions? I remember. Alrighty, we are gonna do some Purita, but I also need to form on my ambassador. Da-da-da-da. Do I remember stamina? No, I am not quite that old. You'll sit out for Purita? That's okay. Would anyone like to take Bob's spot? We're gonna do some Steel Path Purita. Crit delay. Vital Sense. Oh, damn it. One spot. Who would like to come and join me? Gonna do some Steel Path Purita. Please, someone come along. Please, please, please. One spot, message me in game. Copy pastas right there. Steel Path Purita. You're beating up? Okay, Frosty. Okie dokie, we will wait for you. Probably only get like 2 or 3 Purita runs in, but that's okay. It'll be fine. You watched the vid? That was good? Hell yeah! The lore for this game goes so hard.
When in Cetus, do not drink the kombucha.
Going as fast as I can.
Incapable
So
of
good,
producing the
Frosty.
hydraulic effort
We can
required
wait.
to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth the following morning.
Why does Steam want me to buy a dancing Putin emote? Hard enough for a 4-hour video essay? Look, I have had a theory for a while now, Parker, that Mira could write a video essay on, like, anything. Like, you give her something that she likes, and she could do, like, an insanely long video essay about it. Like, Mira can yap more than me. And it's kind of scary. It's kind of intimidating. There needs to be a squad bonus for Purita, yeah. Da-da. Steel Path. Oh, you need to do a recall Vanguard? Okay. People make 4-hour essays on 2 paragraphs from Wikipedia? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm sure if you asked me about, like, certain topics, I could probably do that. Like, you guys have seen me go on a half an hour long detour about whatever I've been talking about in order to yap about something else. You guys have watched me do that without any problem. But I don't think I could do 4 hours of it. Hi, Helios. Welcome back. Mira probably could. The problem is that if you put me and Mira together in a room, it just turns into, like, actual ADHD. Like, physical incarnate of it. Yapathon? Yeah. Like, we cannot be trusted in the same room. We straight up cannot. I fear Marathon is just going to be us yapping the entire time about Marathon instead of playing Marathon.
Remembering will be dangerous, but forgetting risks the loss of everything.
May or may not have just come from my first full temporal media. I've seen some things I got lucky with an awesome person that will miss me setting a full-on build for Mesa. Nice! Very nice. Did you have fun? That's the most important thing. Akari video things. Why Akari? That's the name I haven't had in years. Hi, Neutral. Oh, does someone have an Octavia? Yeah, they do. Make a focus redeem? What, where I actually shut up? I have done, like, things before where it's been, like, one gift sub is, like, 5 minutes not talking. It does not work well. We did a shut-up-a-thon at one point that was, like, a gift sub was 5 minutes of me not talking, and if I talked during that time, I needed to gift a sub back to the community. I lost more money than I made that night, like, from streaming. It was bad. Playing Marathon with both of you is going to be like taking your kids to the playground and back home alive and not getting alcohol poisoning. Must have been a peaceful stream. Yeah, concept, a stream where I shut the fuck up. 2 hours of me sitting quietly and playing a video game quietly and focusedly. And not being an absolute plague upon everybody who comes into my chat. Bro thinks there's a parent? To be fair, when we were playing earlier, I literally ran into a different room and I was like, look, beef! I pointed out wild birds in the, like, flocking outside the room we're in. He was pretty sick with me. Don't make a noise but don't mute. Yeah, that was literally what it was. Like, don't talk but also don't mute. Literally just silently play the game. Turns out, I am physically incapable of silently playing the game.
Now make them pay.
I literally cannot be trusted to silently play a video game. My mouth just comes up with stuff to say. That's my problem. I just talk and my mouth comes up with things.
Critical supplies nearby. Establish area control and siphon supplies.
It's not good. It's not healthy. No person should, like, no one singular person should spout the amount of bullshit that I spout every fucking day. Every time I press the go live button.
The Tenno captures a cache.
One of your former friends, Tenno.
Hello, God.
Strong Tenno friend.
Sounds dumb. Give me back the yapping purple lizard lady. I mean, you guys know me for yapping, right? If you had to describe me in like 3 words, how would you describe me? Loud, annoying, purple?
Supplies captured. Battle kit to be much relieved.
I honestly wonder what the purple Draco's words per minute is. Someone should do that. Someone should like set up a math on that to find out how much I actually talk in a normal stream. I know that I have genuinely lost my voice like after a Tenno con stream just from how much I've yapped.
The Tenno captures a cat.
Hello, Pyro! Hey. She went, you look deep. Then a few runs later, she went to the nearest pond for lobsters. Yeah, I saw a Twitter post that there were lobsters in a pond, and I wanted to go find one. I could not find a lobster. I was very upset about it. Like, no lobsters, no bingus. What am I meant to do? What's even the point of playing this stupid chud game? Nothing ever happens. Hello, Seb! Hey. Kind, energetic, and honest from the little I've been here, but I feel positives and support should be shared more than it is. I like that. I appreciate that. No fingers? The pink cat in Marathon is named Bingus. Like, community named Bingus. Technically, its name is Fellini, but, like, before we knew it was named Fellini, it got named Bingus. Anaris purple, aggressive? I'm not aggressive, am I? Thoughtful yet aggressive? I'm a little concerned that you guys keep saying aggressive. Isn't Australian and loud just the same thing? Yes. Australian and loud is just like synonyms. Guessing that's question of the day. What 3 words would describe Akari? Yeah. How many times have I talked about fighting codes? In my defense, they deserve it. You looked for lobsters? Yeah, I saw a tweet that there were lobsters in the ponds in Marathon, and I went looking for them. Gotta go bed. Good night, Mira. Goodbye. Good night, Benui. I look forward to playing Marathon with you.
Guns quiet. Make scrap now?
You're not aggressive, you're fight or flight? Yeah, I'm fight, flight, or swear the fuck up. I'm like here, Noshi. Apple anxious gremlin? You're the first person to say anxious. Why? It's not a wrong observation, but why? Hey, Annie! Hey. I don't know, Akari also chats jokes very smoothly and instantly. I feel like I'm the streamer equivalent of like a hyperactive Labrador. Like, you know when you go to someone's house and their dog is just like, hello, hello, hello! And like all over you and they love you and like that's your new best friend. I feel like that.
Drop zone too hot. Clear you must. Turret need ammo immediately.
I'm like, hello, yes, you're here. You're watching my stream. Now we're gonna be friends. Yes. Try to roll with chat jokes. Sometimes it gets a little hard. Sometimes I'm like, I'm not sure if people are actually being mean to me or not. But most of the time I think it's okay, right? Did you say you're anxious? I am. Yeah, I have anxiety disorder. You may not believe it, but I do. liking to you. Cool, good luck. I'll pick her up in 2 hours. That's the same energy as like a very exhausted mother dropping her kids off at the grandparents. Why are you like this? What are we talking about? Chatter picking 3 words that would describe me.
Turret hungry. Need reload. Drop zone 2
There's me adding stuff every big patch and I'm like, I'm affected by this change and the benefit of the new stuff. I must grind, and it just piled up. I get that. There is a lot of stuff to do in Warframe. A whole lot. More than most people will like ever actually get through. I think it's important to note that like when you see me playing this game, there's like an asterisk of I have been playing for 10 years and I am like very well versed in this video game. Like I literally have 9,000 plus hours on Steam. I'm very much and no-lifer. I am a sweat. I'm a sweaty no-lifer, and my experience should not be compared to yours. At least you played a good game for 10 years? Yeah, that is true. I'm trying to think of like what games I had like phases of playing before Warframe. Because obviously Warframe has been my main game for 10 years.
Control God. Tenno protect.
But like before Warframe, it was Payday 2. I literally got a computer to play Warframe and Payday 2. Before Payday, I did go through a bit of a Fallout phase when I was in high school.
Damage mounting. Stop anarchs.
Hours per year, more or less.
Those Warframes are all that make
Yeah, I went through a Fallout phase in high school. Before Fallout, there was a long period of time, like, probably end of primary school to middle of high school, where I did not play video games because I was like, you know, video games are like nerdy, blah blah blah. Like I went through the popular girl phase of like hating video games, but before that it would have been like Ratchet and Clank, Spyro, Crash, Pokemon. Obviously, always Pokemon.
Anarchs were cruel.
Outside of like the Gap,
turning
always
loyal
Pokemon.
friends into maddened enemies. Lay their tormented ghosts to rest.
What game did I like so much it changed my preferences? Warframe. Warframe is like the reason I even have a computer still. Like after I finished high school, I could have just stopped playing Payday and just never gotten a computer, like never upgraded my computer, never done anything like that, and never have been where I am now. Warframe is the reason I am where I am. For better or worse. Hi.
It wants you to doubt yourself.
Alright, I think we'll do one more and then I'll wrap up because I am aware I've got time check tonight. Dare I say Warframe made Lizard? Warframe definitely made Lizard. I do not think I would be the person that I am if it wasn't for Warframe. What are my thoughts on Crash 4? I actually never finished it. Oops. Three words, peculiar since I've used that word in relation to you. Friend for obvious reasons and loud since you're very vocal. Aww. I check on wife? Okay. Go check the wifer.
A little bird tells me that nasty old Nathaniel's got something up his sleeve for the good people of Fortune.
Thank you, Dee, for addicting the lizard. Yeah.
Help is on the way. Keep faith, people. Sunshine is just around the corner.
Like, legit, I would not be here at all if it wasn't for Warframe. I would not be a streamer. I would not be even good at video games. I would not be anything like I am if it wasn't for Warframe and DE. Yeah, I never finished Crash 4. I have it, I just never finished it.
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing. Nobody can learn what they think they already know.
We will just let Anaris check on the wife. And then, yeah, one more and then I'll wrap up for the night. Because I know you guys will get on my ass about not following time check as well. I'm being a good noodle. You good? That's good. The only reason I play a game for so long is my pride won't allow me to quit, or is it ego? That's not healthy. Please do not do that. That is not healthy. That's not good for you. That's not healthy. Sleep cycles are important? Yeah. I recognize the importance of sleep cycle. And I will continue to have okay sleep cycle. So only one more. My sleep cycle will finally return to normal now that the dog is improving in health. I am so glad to hear that. That genuinely makes me so happy. Pride comes before the fall?
Dive deep, Tenno.
You played Dota and Warcraft for 20 years, 3/4 of your life, because you don't want to quit it for being bad at it? See, that's not healthy. It's not healthy to do that. How are you doing? I'm good, Annie. I'm vibing. I'm a bit upset because we never got the quote-unquote biblical flood that the news promised. But it's alright. Stream, hi Jobbers! Thank you, Adventure Quest Worlds. Is that browser game? What do you at you? What yeah, yeah. Well, no, because I wanted the day off work tomorrow because of the floods, but there are no floods, so I don't get a day off work. What yeah? What yeah, yeah. Hey, Garita. Even I'm clicking my pen like that one scene from Spider-Man with Kingpin staring over the horizon, waiting for the game to Alt F4 from the E. That will always be in the back of my head when I stream Warframe now. Has it arrived yet? No, not yet. I'm also aware that it's a Sunday and they're probably not working on Sunday, so... Then they gave me my badge on Saturday, so... Who knows? They gave me the badge, so it's very much gonna be like it's confirmed. Lizard.
You need to start slow.
Yeah, the E for maximum peck effect. The E has to not happen for another like 2.5 months. I need to be lulled into a false sense of security before it goes off. Just cause that will make it so much funnier. I don't know where you found this, it's just a lizard. Oh yeah. version of EDA ETA? It would be so funny if it did. It would be so funny if it did. Like, it's gotta lull me into a false sense of security, and it's gotta be, like, perfectly timed. I'll be all for it. Someone did the math and said the average time it should take is about 2.5 to 3 months.
We've got the shuttle and its cargo. Ready
But
for the fight?
I don't know how correct their math is. Back, I had enough. No, don't eat the lizard!
The strongest weapons the Anarchs have. Fight fire with fire.
Don't eat the lizard? What do you mean? Play tabletop RPGs, it's always a 50-50. Yeah, it is always a 50-50. Either it happens or it doesn't happen. It's a 50-50. It doesn't matter that it's 1 in a million, it's 50-50.
They're out. Put them out of their misery.
Jit eats lizards? You know that meme of like, I didn't know why my rice cooker was making such delicious rice until I opened it up and found crispy lizards? I feel like this is very much of that right now.
Peace. The Anarchs chose death. Keep fighting. We have to finish the job.
No what? Yeah, if you search fried rice lizard, you'll find it.
Make the Anarchs regret their disloyalty. Cut them down.
Season? Yeah.
Be alert, Tenno.
Basically, little geckos kept crawling into like the underneath of someone's rice cooker, and when they'd cook rice, it would like overheat the lizard and cook it, and so that rice got a really nice crispy flavor, like crispy fried flavor, but it was actually just a lizard flavor.
Watch! And blink animals.
Yeah, there's house geckos in Australia.
Every time you grind those bastards into the mud, and I feel it is.
There are house geckos. I love them, they're really cute.
More coming. Take out the assault squad. In the air or the ground. Doesn't matter.
Fried thumper? Yeah, very good to fry due to the high fat content. Highly recommend frying a thumper if you can.
Alert this, Tenno. Anarch's footbound.
They shit everywhere, do they? Why is there an arcane up there? No! I'm not getting that arcane. Hey beavers! Almost squished in between the door frame. What? Got it? I didn't. Oh well. I don't care that much.
Get down.
Hey beavers!
Hammering our rear echelon. Corrupt their targeting array and then scrap the nodes.
No, I don't care that much. If we end up back there, I'll give it another go with the op, but any time check, yes, it do be a Sunday night. Yeah, they're easy arcanes to buy anyway, so I don't really care. Hello, Shady!
New code needed. Find
Why would you recommend frying the... I didn't say the thumper, I said a thumper.
Make you special.
Very big
Compare
difference.
against one.
Have you been well? I have been. I've been vibing. How have you been? Yeah, not with time check. Thank you though, babies. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up after we finish this one.
Mission complete. Anarch targeting impossible now. Use authorization. Make movement.
Imagine one day they make a door-themed Warframe. I mean, we got an ink-themed. We got Scribblenauts the Warframe, really. More thumper for the stew. Do you guys get that guy on TikTok that's had like a perpetual stew going for like 200 days or some shit now? And every day he tries a bowl of the perpetual stew. No? And its name is like Stuthius. He named his perpetual stew. What did I just say? I said there's a guy on TikTok who's had a stew going for over 200 days and every day he tries a bowl of it. Yes, it's on a constant simmer. Every day he tries a bowl of it and, you know, he adds a new ingredient in and then lets it simmer for the day and then tries it again the next day. Yeah, he once put way too much garlic in it. Sometimes he puts good stuff in it, sometimes he just tries shit out. It is very much the Minecraft suspicious stew. Hello, Auntie.
Hi, kid. You are free. Follow Tenno.
Next time I stumble across it, I'll send you a book.
Hi, kid. Fast move. Go.
Don't let a scratch get on those bracks. We need them.
But yeah, it's very much just suspicious
Hi,
stew.
kid. You are free. Follow
And
Tenno.
like, you can tell how good or bad the stew was in the next, like, from the way he opens the video up.
Hi, kid. Fast move. Go.
Julius, hi, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, it is the sloth. Yeah, there's always been such a thing as like forever stew. Like in medieval times, that was just how it worked. You just had a fire and you just add shit in there as you get it. Like perpetual stew has always been a thing. It's just not that often you see it made in like, you know, the days of hygiene and cleanliness and cooking standards. I've tried perpetual stew before. It had a strong flavor and got me hospitalized for 2 weeks. Yeah, that's pretty much what Stuthius is like. That is also called food poisoning.
Tenno.
I would personally never fucking eat perpetual stew.
Transport never explode.
The concept of that terrifies me. Because yeah, to have a stew continuously simmering back in medieval times meant that you had someone constantly in the kitchen making sure it was like fire. Making sure there was a fire to cook your perpetual stew on. It's very much like a whole fucking ordeal to have a perpetual stew. Nowadays, I think this guy just has a crock pot. No, I don't fuck with perpetual stew. Do you want to eat a 300-day-old piece of meat that's sitting at the bottom of the bowl of perpetual stew? I don't. That sounds horrible.
When the Prime Vanguard attacked, it felt like betrayal. You must go through that agony.
We're aged meat, yeah. Kind of 45-year-old one? That counts! And no, I would not do that either. I do not fuck with Stuthius. I mean, it's interesting from a science perspective, but like, I would never eat a bowl of it. Funny enough, I didn't get sick with the 45-year-old one, I got sick with the 30-day one.
The
That's somehow
indifference
worse.
lies. It wants you to doubt yourself. But you have triumphed today.
Back in my country, there's a fish we keep cooking for like 4 days, and each time the boss only seasons every cell of the fish meat. See, in theory, that sounds good. In practice, I would not eat it. I have not had the funny Alt F4 today. Had hella street food, and the only thing I got food poisoning from was this Japanese curry from a really fancy place. I find it funny when people's stomachs are super cast iron, and then like the most random shit takes them down. Not bugged, I guess. Yeah, it mustn't have counted us all for some reason. Soteric, hi, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Tired, Lizzie? Yeah, I am a little bit eepy. I am ready for sleepy. Hi, Ina. Hey, hey, hey. You remember eating a literal rotten egg? Okay, you know what I don't like about eggs? Eggs have a certain chart of like...
Drink the kombucha. You are incapable of producing the hydraulic effort required to unstick your tongue from the roof of your
No,
mouth.
this needs to be on the y-axis. They have like a chart of rottenness and like edibility. Right? No, this did need to be the other way around. Did it? So like, yes, it did. I was right the first time. Okay, this is my problem with eggs. As rottenness increases, here's the thing, right? Eggs start off not rotten. Rottenness starts at 0, right? Rottenness starts at 0. And the edibility of an egg is all the way up, like peak edibility. And then the more old it gets, the edibility sinks all the way fucking down, right? And then you've got century eggs and it spikes back up over here. I don't like that. No chart should look like this when we're talking about the way things rot. This is my problem with eggs. Like, a fresh egg? Perfect. Perfectly edible. Century eggs, apparently perfectly edible. What the fuck is going on in this bit? Why is there a period where the egg cannot be eaten? What's going on there? century Chinese magic in the air? Yeah, but like, cheese has different bacteria and shit in it. Like, there's a reason why it changes. Century egg is literally just egg that rots so much that it fucking integer overflows back to being edible. There's a special case of egg is perfectly edible, you just shouldn't eat it, which in this case is deviled eggs. Yes, I agree. See, a century egg is left in the shell. There is no bacteria added to it. There is no chemical added to it. Cheese has things added and taken out to make it become cheese. Therefore, it is not just like leaving a fucking punnet of milk out and just waiting. Century egg, you just literally leave them in fucking salt or whatever. This is my problem with eggs. What the fuck is going on in this area? Why can we not eat the egg here, but we can eat it when it's turbo rotten? A little bit rotten? Nah, we can't touch it. It'll make you very, very sick. It'll make you die. Very, very rotten? Suddenly it's good again. Suddenly it's a fucking delicacy. How does that work? Anyway, I hope you've learned something about eggs. Yeah, it's so rotten that it's healthy again. I fucking hate that. I hate that about eggs. Very educational. This is just my opinion. This is my opinion. This is not something I've newly discovered. This is just my honest to God thoughts about eggs. Like, if I see a century egg, I'm throwing that shit out. I probably won't even, like, recognize it as a century egg. I'll be like, that egg is so rotten that it's fucking radioactive. It's no longer an egg. I hope someone clips this. I hope someone clips my egg anger. But I am going to bed. It's 1 in the morning. I don't know where we got an extra 20 minutes of stream from, but we have. The extra 20 minutes of stream is stored in the balls. Stored in the eggs even. You never had a century egg? Unfortunately, the texture is somewhere between hard-boiled and demonized. They are disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Like salted egg, I guess? They're disgusting. They're disgusting. Chat, I don't ever want to hear about them. Okay? Never. Good night, chat. I'm leaving you on this note. I expect a 12-page theory about eggs in the Discord when I wake up. I will not be accepting anything else. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out.
Lizard.
Thank you for putting up with me ranting about eggs. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.